Hey, what's going on, guys? This is going to be my first ever full commentary video. I'm just going to talk about everything I'm doing, the reasons why I'm doing it. And so, at this place right here, typically about 5 teams go here to water treatment if the bus or if the supply ship is here. So that's why I've made my way over here. To my luck, there wasn't more people because this was honestly a terrible start to a game. I didn't think I was going to get even 20 kills with how terrible the game started off. But, you know, it's like to drop a 20 bomb. And so, I'm terrible with the devotion. I hate it. But I went to that side specifically in the ship just so I could jump down and run away if I needed to, just like I'm doing. And so right here, I know there's a full team above me, so I'm not going to stop to loot that box. I don't care about that box. All I want to do is get over here, get some loot, get some gear, more ammo, some shield cells, something. But as soon as I get over here, I realize that there's a guy in here already. And I tried to shoot him, but I misled where he was running, so I missed everything. And I knew these other guys were coming, so I got on this roof to get an angle on them. And as you can see, it worked out pretty well. Knocked him down quick. And then this chick ends up getting smacked with the P2020. So the reason why I threw my lifeline drone right there was because I only had white HP. And if she would have actually shot me up, then I would have been able to be fully healed before she ever actually rushed me. Just since I didn't have any armor. And so right now, I've got a good gun, the R301. I just need some shields, which I'm getting, and then I'm going straight to Skulltown. The reason being is because that's the closest, like, hot spot to me. Like, say if you landed in Bridges, then you've actually got 3 hot spots. You've got Market that you could go to, you could go over to River Center near Bunker, or you could go over to Cascades. Because any one of those 3 places would have people. And if you wanted, you could even go backwards to Repulsor, Hydro Dam, and probably find some people. But if you want to go for a high kill game, you never want to rotate to the edge of the map for kills. Because chances are you're not going to get more teams coming in, you're not going to get those third parties to have continual fighting. You're just going to end up fighting that one team and then backtracking all the ground you ran over to go and find more people. So right here, this crate that I'm about to open up honestly changed the whole game for me because it gave me a blue light mag for my R301. If I wouldn't have got that blue light mag, then all this fighting in Skulltown would not have been near as easy. But it really helped me out. And I want to say a couple times my game skipped, my recording skips for some reason. I have no idea why it does that, but it's about to happen right now, you'll see. Yeah, those kids were 2 easy lasers. It was a pretty good example of a third party. So right here, I hear multiple people running up, so I push back just to dodge the shots from that lifeline. Whenever you're doing the 1v3, you always want to take as much as possible. It's really crucial for high kill games too, because the less time you spend healing, the more time you spend running around. Most times in all my 20 bomb videos, the actual fighting is only maybe 6-7 minutes of the game, and it's an 18-minute game. And so that means that over half of the game, I'm spending it just looking for people. And so that caustic right there, I actually did not kill him. Someone else had knocked him, but that person had died already, and so that enabled me to get the kill whenever I thirsted him. I didn't even realize I had gotten the kill on him until after I'd watched this video back the first time. But since his trap was still up right there, that lets me know that there's still 2 more people around, and that's why my teammate just got shot by a peacekeeper and was downed. So right here, I know there's a kid behind me, so I know I just need to full push this kid and knock him as quick as I can to be able to turn around and focus his teammate. So I missed missed him there, but that's an easy 110. So now that I'm pretty sure Skulltown is cleared out now. So all I'm thinking is I need to grab batteries, grab ammo, and I need to get out of here. I've already got purple armor, I'm chilling. But then I hear this other team, and so since I don't know how many it is, I just chill right here for a second to see if one of them comes right in the way of my peacekeeper. I could probably go ahead and drop one real quick. And I have no audio on them right now, so I'm just trying to figure out what they're doing. And so I wait for a little bit here, but then I get impatient and I wrap around the side and go for some good positioning on the high ground, and it worked out pretty well for me. Neither of these guys even damaged me at all, and I killed them. So obviously he had launch padded up to me, and I shot him while he was launch padding, got him one shot, and then finished him off there. And my teammate did some good work on this Bangalore right here. She was pretty weak, but my peacekeeper shot did not want to hit either of those 2 times. This shit's actually pretty funny. She was trying to turn on me real hard. She did not realize there's more than one door to that building. But yeah, so just like I said before, people are dead. I need to get out of here immediately, loot ammo, loot shield batteries, and I'm gone. And so from this position right here, I can either go to 2 different, with the way the zone is pulling, I can either go to 2 different places. I can go to River Center, or I can go to Bridges. Reason being is just because those are the 2 most hot spots on the way out of here, and typically there would be more people River Center bunker side just because of how many POIs are in that back left side of the map that people normally land at. That little town outside of bunker, air base, runoff pit, slum lakes, all of those places rotate into the bunker area. So I ran over there to check, but then I actually end up hearing shots over in Bridges, and so that's where I'm going to be heading to next. Let's see, as soon as I hear it, I'm gone. And right here, you're going to hear a lot of fighting going on. And what that means for me is I need to get in there as soon as possible to be able to kill as many of these people as possible. But that does not necessarily mean full send it straight in the middle of everyone. Sure, you can do that and it'll work out sometimes, but if the players are decent at all, then you're just you'll end up getting focused by both teams for some reason. So I take a safe approach here, hit the zipline up, get the high ground real quick, trying to analyze, and I figured they'd be right under me, but they had been running away from each other. So the majority of them were all the way over here. There's actually a Bangalore camping in this building, and it cuts right here, but I turn around and just beam her instantly. And so right here I'm hearing shots up top and down low, and it's much easier to engage a team that's below you than a team that's above you. So I went for the quicker route. I went to just go ahead and kill these people that are down low real quick. And this chick is just a classic Spitfire player. She just sprays and sprays, even though she's mad weak. So she was an easy kill. Right here, these guys were decent players. I should have died right here, but they weren't that good. There was only one of them shooting at me. And since I'm lifeline, I know I can get a battery off before one of these kids jumps down. And so I get it off. Easy laser, he's done. He didn't even stray for anything, just stood still. And I know that there's going to be more of them jumping down. So I'm trying to heal as quick as I can to get back up there and get the rest of these kills. She's an easy kill. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get a heal off or not. I wasn't. So it was just an easy kill.
Nice work, you're good.
You'll notice that a lot of these kids in this video, they're honestly not very good. That's the way it goes for most people that drop high kill games. They just kind of stand there and take the bullets, but that makes it the easiest. So, you know, I'm not complaining. But if I would have been thinking about it, I actually would have res farmed those kids because there's a respawn beacon directly above them. I didn't think I was going to get anything over like 24, 25 in this game. I just wasn't really thinking about it. I was just worried about getting the 20 bomb. I knew I was going to get it, so I just didn't really care. So, I don't know. If I would have res farmed, I would have got over 30 kills this game easy. But, so this team just respawned, and this Canyon's very bad for fighting, and especially for Lifeline, because she does not have an escape ability, as well as how it's just long, narrow corridors, not enough distance to be able to run, get a heal off, or grab some positioning. So it's a pretty sketchy spot, but they rotated for me. And right here, I was just hearing like 80 million footsteps. So I was just getting impatient. I rushed in. And again, if these guys were decent, I was dead. But they were so focused on the team down the hill that it was just easy to eat. Now right here, I noticed that a lot of people were fighting on the balloon. But I noticed that some of them were at the back of the house. So I just wanted to get the people off of the balloon so I could hit the balloon before the Bangalore ult would go off. So I, one, wouldn't get blinded, and two, could just jump off and get positioning on top of the house to be able to easily fight whoever's inside there. And it worked out perfectly. It pushed them back exactly as I wanted, and it gave me some really good positioning to just clean these kids up real quick.
Nice work, you're good.
The Bangalore knew she didn't want no smoke, so she just ran away. And the reason why I waited so long right there was because that Wraith was not my kill. I wanted to make sure that she rezzed the Wraith so that I could get the kill. And what that chick just did right there is never a smart play. She literally just blocked herself off into a corner so that there's no escape. Even if she would have knocked me, she wouldn't have been able to get away quick enough before my teammates got there. That's never something you want to do, is sit in a corner or pry yourself into a spot. It'll just get you killed in the end. And again, if I would have let that Bangalore self-res and go hit the respawn beacon that's on the other side of Cascades, then that would have been a couple extra kills easy, but I just didn't think about it. And so right here, right whenever I go into this box, I see a kid all the way in the back, just barely the shininess of his head, and I full rushed at him just to make sure that I wasn't going to miss any shots on him at all, and I could secure that elimination, and that's what I did.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Just giving my shields a recharge.
So right here I got Krabered, and so my initial thoughts were positioning, and I figured I'd position at the house, but then I figured they're probably not going to push me. They have zone. I need to go over to them. So my original thought was to go over to the left and hit the zip line up to them on that left side over there behind the respawn, but I didn't know how quickly they'd push, so I took the safer option to balloon up to the same ground as them, and then be able to flank around. And I was going to go to this balloon back here and then balloon straight like onto the watchtower with them. It'd be a risky play, but it'd probably work out in the end. But they did that for me. They made it really easy for me, especially with what this guy's doing. Full sending in with white armor, like that's just a mistake. Another mistake that they made was the Mirage. He pushed up, but he didn't even push up like the Pathfinder. So they were all fighting as solos versus a team, which is never something you want to do unless you're a really good player. and you'll be able to find the positioning and the time to be able to get heals off, the time to get the positioning and be able to beam them all. So right now I know there's just one left, and I know it's not a Pathfinder with a broken hitbox, so I just full send it straight in there. And it's funny to watch my my first peacekeeper shot that I take on this chick. All of the pellets go on the far right of the wreck. None of them go straight. It's pretty funny actually. I've never seen it before. So that's it.
Damn, bro,
I
that
hope you
was
guys
insane.
enjoyed the
That's
video.
my highest
Let me know in the
skill game.
comments if
That's
you
my
guys
highest
like the
skill
full
game.
commentary or
27.
not. Appreciate you.
You are the Apex
G fucking G.
champions.
Oh, and don't forget to like and
Damn.
subscribe. Thanks.
Hell yeah.